Each year, millions of Americans make their way to wilderness areas and national parks to get a glimpse of the magic and beauty of nature and wildlife. Visitors to Yellowstone consistently rank bears, wolves, coyotes, and foxes at the top of their list to see, with many waiting their entire lives to observe these predators in the wild. We have a long tradition of wildlife appreciation and conservation in this country, and yet, few people know that millions of wild animals are killed each year by a single, little-known government agency, ironically named Wildlife Services. Hundreds of thousands more die because of trophy hunting and recreational fur trapping, and unlimited numbers more are allowed to be killed during barbaric wildlife killing contests, where children are invited to participate, and prizes are awarded to those who kill the most and the largest. The same animals that people spend millions to see in places like Yellowstone are indiscriminately killed in such brutal events. Such a cruel slaughter of animals is a betrayal of the public trust and all conservation instincts. Hello, I'm Peter Coyote. For many years, Project Coyote has been taking the lead in educating communities about coexistence, pressing for legislative and policy reform to stop this assault on wildlife, and keeping a sharp eye on wildlife services. Wildlife Services targets apex predators, wolves, coyotes, cougars, bobcats, for extermination. Even though more successful, non-lethal programs like the Marin Livestock and Wildlife Protection Program exist, that program is more effective, cheaper, and safer. Targeting apex predators can have disastrous results on an environment. They're like the keystone in an arch that keep the integrity of the whole environment in place. Once it's removed, the system that supports all life collapses. Project Coyote's coalition of wildlife scientists, educators, predator-friendly ranchers, and community leaders are dedicated to ending these practices and ensuring that our wildlife and our ecosystems thrive by teaching and promoting compassionate conservation and coexistence across North America.
We chose the coyote as our flagship animal because they are the most persecuted, misunderstood, maligned native carnivore in North America. And we estimate that at least 500,000 are killed every year through killing contests, hunting, trapping. This averages about 1 per minute. So we truly believe that if we can ultimately shift the way we view and treat coyotes, we can shift the way we view and treat all predators.
When I joined Project Coyote's advisory board, I was really impressed by the organization's dedication to bridge building, to shifting attitudes by education and building alternatives and policy programs based on sound science. Project Coyote's advisory board includes some of the most renowned ecological and social scientists in the world. Our 6 core programs focus on changing legislation and policies and reducing human-animal conflicts by promoting education, science, and advocacy. All financial donations go directly to supporting these programs, so you can be sure that your contributions are supporting and protecting wildlife. We're at a critical point in our planet's evolution in regards to species conservation, mass extinctions, and protecting diversity. The choices that we make today will precisely determine the kind of a planet in which our children and grandchildren live. Help us protect the future by supporting Project Coyote, by demanding that legislators incorporate sound science into their legislation and their policies, that they promote ethical considerations, and that we work together to preserve the diversity and health of our wildlife and our ecosystems. Please join Project Coyote today. Help us ensure the future.